The desert sky blazed with stars on the night of June 18, 1962, and the moon was just one day past full, but the astronomers gathered at White Sands Air Force Base in New Mexico ignored the burnished light above them. The sky they looked for was not the one they saw. Their goal was the X-ray universe, a realm invisible to human eyes and inaccessible to earthbound instruments. At 1 minute to midnight, a svelte aerobie rocket arced over the base, bound for the upper atmosphere. On board were a trio of instruments called proportional counters, primed to sense X radiation from space and to gauge its strength. Essentially modified Geiger counters, the devices were sealed boxes filled with a gas, usually argon, and strung with one or more high-voltage wires or electrodes. When X-rays penetrated the box, they would collide with argon atoms and knock loose a shower of electrons. The total charge of the electrons was proportional to the energy of the X-rays that precipitated it. The electrons would then trigger an electrical current, which was amplified to give a measure of the ray's energy. Twice before, the waiting scientists had been frustrated in their attempts to boost such equipment above the atmosphere, a gaseous shield that absorbs all incoming X-rays at altitudes between 15 and 60 miles. One rocket had exploded during launch a year before, and a second sent back no data because the doors over its instrument panel had stuck shut. But the team had persisted, partly due to the stubbornness of its leader, an aggressive young astrophysicist named Riccardo Giacconi. Giacconi was the head of the Space Research Division of an independent Boston contractor, American Science and Engineering, a position he came to after entering astronomy almost by accident. During his youth in Genoa, his true love had been architecture, and his graduate career in the physics lab at the University of Milan had borne little relation to space science. Nevertheless, Giacconi went on to study particle physics at the University of Indiana and then Princeton. As a research associate at Princeton, his attentions were directed to the collisions of cosmic rays, high-speed particles from deep space, with atoms in Earth's atmosphere. Upon leaving school in 1959, his interest in cosmic rays led him to join forces with Bruno Rossi, another Italian immigrant who taught at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Have a great day.